Hey friends, it's Manjula with Manjula Tarot. Hope you're doing well today. I have a special reading for you, and depending what the cards come up with today, I'm going to share some little insights and thoughts with you. Take a deep breath. Think of your question. It could be about anything, your family, career, love life, the next steps, decision you have to make. When you're ready, we're going to start your reading. This message has come at just the right time. Okay, so let's pick 3 cards to start off. Oh my gosh, you've been feeling really exhausted, tied down, very much overwhelmed by anxiety and thoughts. You got both of these sword cards. Check out this scene. That's a lot of stress and anxiety, I would have to say. Yeah, you've just been feeling so exhausted, so burnt out, really kind of fed up of a situation. And what's beautiful about this card is that it is a card that is the number 10, which means that you're coming to completion with a situation that has left you feeling a little blinded and constrained, and you don't know what to do. So, this is a lot of intense energy, I have to say. There's a lot going on for you internally. And the swords are mental and it represents air. So, there's a lot of anxiety and overwhelm going on right now. I hope that you find your way out. And it looks like also within this overwhelm and anxiety, you have a lot of different choices to make. So, you've been dreaming about different situations, whether you feel trapped in a job or a relationship, and you know that there are lots of different options out there for you. But this could also be overwhelming and exciting. It could be overwhelming in a different way. This one, you feel kind of bound and unable to move. This one has the options of the dream world of manifesting your fantasies and desires, but there's a lot of choices here. And some of them are better choices than others. We have this little dragon guy and a snake, but we have accomplishments and beauty, and there's just so much to choose from. So I can tell you're feeling overwhelmed. It's really hard right now, and I have a lot of empathy for that. And also, I have to say that external forces might be creating that anxiety, whether it's you watching the news or things going on in your family situation, things that are out of your control. So I would say the next cards will kind of illuminate the next steps for you and give you some advice on how to handle, first of all, the overwhelm, and then also all the choices that are laid out in front of you, which, like I said, they can be exciting, but they could also be really, really overwhelming. So let me pick 3 more cards for you. Yeah, there's a lot of transformation going on right now because you got the Death card and you also got the Knight of Wands. So, what's interesting about both of these cards is that they have horse energy. I picked the Knight of Wands as my 2026 card, and this is literally the fire horse. We're moving into the year of the fire horse in the Chinese zodiac on February 17th, which is all about expansion, fire, passion, action. And you can see the energy of this knight. He's ready for action, he's ready to move forward. However, you also have this Death card. So, this is symbolic of what we have been going through this past year with the year of the snake and shedding skin, dying onto yourself and to your old habits and things that no longer serve you anymore, so that you can create a new life symbolized by the sunrise and getting rid of the things that you don't need right now. What's super cool is that they're both horses in these cards. So to me, this is symbolic of the year of the horse and the transition from the year of the snake into the year of the horse. And that transition kind of feels a little painful. That shedding of the skin can be a little bit uncomfortable, unnerving. And so it's asking you to trust the process because you're in the midst of complete transformation. You also got the Ace of Cups here, which to me symbolizes those new beginnings, potentially a new relationship or new relationships at work, new dynamics, new boss. Something's going on that's new and brand new for you. So, whatever it's related to in your question, there is this process going on that I feel is pretty spiritual. And a lot of these cards right now are talking about death and rebirth and really going inside, finding out what you want, what you desire, and seeking that out, but also just being really cognizant that there is going to be one choice that's the best for you, and spirit is the one who's in charge of that. So even though you might feel like you need to control the situation by picking one of these cups, the cup that's actually good for you is being chosen for you by spirit. So actually, that's a really good message for me right now because I'm in the middle of my job search process, going through interviews and networking, chatting with people, but I don't know where I'm going to land. And it could bring a lot of uncertainty and fear for me. But I'm just remembering that I have everything I need, and whatever is meant for me at the right time is going to come to me. And that takes some faith. It takes patience, it takes perseverance, but knowing that spirit is looking out for you. And then finally, you're going to work hard. You're going to continue to build a foundation and a sanctuary. This could be in your relationship, this could be with a new job, but building a place where you feel safe, seen, and heard. And also, you're going to put in the hard work to create that foundation, and the rewards are really immense. I love this card so much. It is the Nine of Pentacles, and it's all about beauty, luxury, appreciation for self and being in your body and being able to cultivate this beauty that's been given to you through the new beginnings. So I think that there's a lot of positive outcomes, but there's also kind of like this balance going on. This could be work-life balance, work hard, but appreciate, have gratitude, and live in luxury. These are very different energies that you could feel in the cards. And so make sure that you're doing both. It's not all about hard work and you don't want to get burnt out. You want that beauty and you want that peace of mind and sincerity. I would love to give you a private tarot session. Message me for more information, or go ahead and click on my bio link to go ahead and book your session. We'll chat with you later. Take care.